All right. As always, we got to wait for YouTube Studio to wake up and we can get rolling. Hopefully. Hopefully. So, okay, Studio, anytime now. Come on. Damn. YouTube Studio, come on. Yoo-hoo. YouTube Studio. I always gotta wait because I just don't know if y'all can even see what I'm saying here. I can wait for a little bit longer, but we gotta get this baby rolling. Are we rolling? I think it's because I had to open up a lot of MLB pages because our lovely friends from the Miami Marlins are in town. Yeah. All right, I think we're ready to go, guys. I think. Keyword is think. Just waiting to see myself pop up on YouTube Studio and then we can really get rolling here. All right. Wow, we're ready. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream. We're going to jump right into it as we got the Miami Marlins in town, like I said. And we're going to jump right into the starting lineup. First for the visiting 57 and 61 Miami Marlins. Leading off at second base, Xavier Edwards. Batting second in the squat, Agustin Ramirez. Batting third at shortstop, Otto Lopez. Batting cleanup in right field, Dane Myers. Batting fifth designated hitter, Henriberto Hernandez. Batting sixth in left field, Jacob Marcy. Batting seventh at first base, Eric Wagaman. Batting eighth in center field, Derek Hill. And batting ninth at third base, Javier Sinoja. Or Sinoja, whatever. God, that's like a team full of NPCs, I swear to God, dude. Sheesh. On the mound for the Marlins is Jansen Junk. Junk. And then for the Guardians, as the first pitch is about to happen here, leading off for the Guardians in left field, Stephen Kwan. Batting second, center fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Batting third, third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth, first baseman, Carlos Santana. Batting sixth, behind the squat, Bo Naylor. Batting seventh, shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Batting eighth in right field, Nolan Jones. And batting ninth at second base, Brian Rokiel. On the mound for the Guardians, as we see, is Logan Allen. All right, so we are ready to go. Let's get going. Wow. Yeah, YouTube Studio is trolling big time today, baby. So yeah, 0-1 pitch coming to Edwards, 305 average on the year. And it's an 0-2 count. 1 home run on the year for Edwards, 305 average, 33 RBIs. Former Tampa Bay Ray, if I'm not mistaken. First, it's a 1-2 count. Pops it out of play. We'll try it again. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Pitch. Chopper. Picked. And then, what the heck was Jose doing? He would have had him, but he was like, bleh, bleh. Like, Jose, throw the ball, dude. Jose, you good, brother? I thought he would have been able to throw it, but for some reason, he decided not to throw it. And instead, he just bobbled around with the ball. Okay, then. Small lead off base runner. Here's Augustin Ramirez. No Kyle Stowers in the lineup. Most likely because they're facing a lefty. Let's see what game's on MLB Network. I'm sure there's a game on. 17 homers, 52 RBIs for the catcher. Former Yankee prospect. Pitch from Allen. Fly ball to right field. And that's going to go foul. Didn't even really give a serious pursuit for it. You obviously knew Carlos wasn't going to get there, and slow ass, lazy ass Nolan Jones was definitely not going to get there. Sup, OGT? OGT. OGT. Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez. Pitch. Fouls it off again. 1-2. I'm guessing when it comes to Jose, he just couldn't get the ball out of his glove. Just randomly not being able to do that. Interesting. Fly ball to right. Foul again. Here's the 1-2 again to Ramirez. Pitch. Go to first. Oh, there you go. What a throw by Allen. A pick off the runner at first. He got him kind of leaning a little bit, and Edwards got caught napping. Yeah, he went kind of like a little nudge. And that's the benefit of having a righty thrower as he strikes out Ramirez. So just like that, there's 2 down. Wow. That's the benefit of having a guy who's a lefty thrower with the glove. Or a righty thrower, excuse me. Because he has the glove on the left hand, the ball gets to him quicker. He boom, lays the tag, got him. 2 down. Here's Otto Lopez. Pitch. Outside. I didn't think Logan was that good at doing pickoff moves. 11 home runs, 56 RBIs, 244 average for the shortstop in just over 100 games. Marlins are actually a solid team. Do I think they're going to be a threat in the next couple years? Definitely. 2-1 count for Allen. Of course, the other 2 games will be against Yuri Perez and Edward Cabrera. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The next 2 games are going to be tough. They have some serious dogs in their pitching staff coming up. It's going to be tough. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good recovery by Logan. OGT. Yeah. I figured instead of saying Ohio Game Talks every time, I just say OGT because it's initials. Yeah. By the way, Johnny Pasquale, I see you with that subscription. Yeah. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. So I can find it on this stupid thing. Sometimes I lose track of where it is. There it is. All right. All right. Yeah. Ah, man. We need the Guardians to go out there and just wreak havoc on the bases today. Coming off a game against the White Sox where the bats weren't really awake until late. And by the time the bats really woke up, we were already losing. Because Slade, well, he is a good pitcher, does have his faults. Mainly when he can't locate. What we saw usually happens. Yeah. If he doesn't locate, he gets into trouble quick. Then it's like he just tries to push through and he can't relax and it just falls apart. WNBA title favorites: the Lynx, the Liberty, the Mercury, the Fever, and the Dream. All right, so here's Stephen Kwan, and let's see if he can have a much better series than he's had the last couple, because my God, he has sucked. He needs to have a big series, just for his mentality standpoint. He's had the worst luck ever. First pitch is low from junk. He needs to stop trying to go opposite field, high fly ball. Just go grounders, man. 1-0. Strike. I mean, I'm not saying just completely don't go away from opposite field, but 9 homers, 39 RBIs in 111 games for Stephen Kwan. 2.78 average. Pitch. Strike. Oh, no, it's a ball. I was waiting for the ump to go, ha, but he never did. It's a ball, 2-1. I think just being back at home is going to be good for Stephen, too. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1. It's funny because these 3 pitchers we're facing in this series faced the Yankees and they swept them. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Oof. Full count. Oh, man. The payoff pitch. Fly ball. Might be trouble. Oh, he caught it. Wow. Hill had to come in on a full-on sprint to catch that ball. I thought he was going to collide with the shortstop there. It was looking like they were going to collide at first, but I was waiting for that ball to drop. So close to hitting him. Little evasive maneuver, but made the catch. Outside strike. Stephen Kwan literally sucks, dude. 10 home runs, 30 RBIs, 95 games, 233 average for Daniel Schneemann. The man of Schnee. Here's the 0-1. Oh, ball. The man of Schnee. Strike. One home run, 4 RBIs in the last 13 games, 349 average for the man of Schnee. The man of Schnee. 1-2. Ball. He is the man of Schnee. Damn, Daniel. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball to left. And caught, 2 down. More Derek Hill. Okay. How about you hit it away from him? 14 games, 9 starts, 6-2 record, 3.97 ERA, 70 in the third innings, 8 walks, 50 Ks, 2.67 opponent average. 9 games as a starter, he's 5-2 with a 4.53 ERA, 47 and 2/3 innings, 6 walks. Damn. So he doesn't walk people. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. 23 home runs, 61 RBIs for J-Ram. By far the most dangerous hitter in the lineup. But he's got company in the home run department. He's been slacking off, and Kyle Manzardo's been getting red hot. Watch out for Kyle. Here's the 0-2 already. Inside, 1-2 count to J-Ram. I'm Daniel. Against Miami, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, 302 average. 13 games against the Marlins. The 1-2 pitch. Hits it to right field, and that baby is gone. And he's like, oh, yeah. Oh, no. Dude just lost his beverage. Oh, no. Solo ding dong for J-Ram. And the Guardians strike first. He must have heard me talking about how Kyle was heating up. He got company in the home run department. What company? Where? J-Ram does what he always does. Moonshot. Moonshot. Wow. Pitch. Here's Kyle Manzardo. Damn, I hate fat fingering this stupid thing. Damn it. Pitch. Look at the smoke from the fireworks. My God. I got to tweet on my phone because I can't use I really can't use my computer. If you know, 20 home runs on the season for Kyle. 1-1. How funny would it be if he went back to back? Like, that'd be awesome. The 2-1. Oh, Kyle. High fly ball. Left field. And it is caught. All right, Kyle. How funny would it be if we went back to back? Oh, it's hilarious. You ask and you shall receive. Huh. Oh, yeah. Give it to me, Kyle. That is totally Kyle. Totally. 2-0 Guardians. Back-to-back jacks from J-Ram and Kyle. Pitch. And I know this old man ain't going to go yard, so I'm not even going to worry about it. He's had his power sapped. Pitch. Yeah, he ain't going to go yard. 1-2 pitch. Oh, I was going to say, this dude goes yard too. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if we went back to back to back? Oh, I got to clip that. Oh, I'm going to clip it. Snip, snip. 1-2 pitch. Ball bounced. Bounce it. Oh, he bounced it. Ooh, he bounced it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it real good. Whoa. Yo. Hey, yo. 2-2 pitch to Carlos Santana, the old man. High, ball 3. Khalil Watson homered in AAA, too. Yeah. Pitch. Oh, Santana. Oh, that's not going to go deep. Damn it. Oh, and another sliding catch. This time in right field. That seems to be all these guys can do is crazy catches. But of course, the Guardians do strike first with 2 ding dongs back to back. That has to be the funniest thing ever, though. And wouldn't it be funny? It's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so freaking hilarious. Second inning coming up. Guardians up 2-0. And of course, Kyle, go figure. They're playing him a lot more as my camera froze. I might have to switch to the aux camera, guys. Because you know eventually, this camera is just gonna say, see ya. You know it is. Eventually. Especially when I get extremely hyped over something. All right, guys, but I got to tweet. Some things I just got to tweet on my computer here, so. There we go. Got to tweet that. Okay. And then we go to the main, the North Coast Social. I think that's where the Terrace Club used to be. Right down the third base line, right as you enter the stadium. Jose went 2 for 25 over the 6-game road trip. Homers in his first at bat today. Kyle makes it back to back, entering the day hitting .368 with 5 homers and a 1,000 OPS in 18 games since the break. Kyle's heating up, and you better freaking play him more too, I swear to God. You know, the first time they faced a lefty, though, his ass is riding the bench. Just outside to Myers. Well, strike. Okay. Pitch. Outside, 3-1. This dude is unserious. Here's a 3-1 to Myers. Ball 4. I swear, dude, we cannot have any fun. It is illegal. It is illegal to have fun. Because then our bum-ass pitcher always comes out and looks like ass. Did I mention ass? Well, yes, he's ass. He stinks. Pitch. Strike. A double play here would go a long way to preserving my sanity. Here's the 0-1 to Hernandez. Henriberto Hernandez. What a name. I wonder if they just call him Henry. Pitch. Ball 1. Come on, Alan. We just started having fun again. The 1-1. Pitch. Inside. 2-1. One pitch. Fly ball right at. Oh, he bobbled it, but they're going to call him out. Rocchio tried to be slick. He really tried to be slick with that one. Yeah, my camera is pissing me off. All right. I'm going to keep fooling around with it. I think it's because of me moving around a lot. But yeah, Brian Rocchio really tried to be slick. He tried to be slick with it. Can't be mad at that either. Pitch. Strike to Marcy. A 1 count, 13 for 31 this season for Marcy. Here's the 0-1. Outside. Looks like a beautiful day for some baseball out there in Cleveland, which is nice. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. That's a ball. Guardians up 2-0 thanks to back-to-back jacks from J-Ram and Kyle. I know J-Ram needed that in the worst way because he had a horrendous 6-game trip. He only, I think, mustered 2 hits in that series. Pitch. Ball 3. Okay, that's kind of an up show a little bit there. You know, that could have been a strike, but yeah. That was right on the dot. That's an ump discretion pitch. Some umps will call that a strike. Others will call that a ball. 3-1. Pitch. Fouls it away and re-rack it. Ooh, baby. Gimme, you, yeah, ooh, baby, ooh. Marcy is batting .419 on the year. My God. I just now noticed that. This dude's batting .419 on the year. Holy crap. Wow. But he's barely had many at-bats, though. Here's the payoff pitch. Throw to first. Remember, he got a dude picked off last time he did that. Tried it again. No luck this time. This will be the 30th pitch coming up here. Pitch. Fouls it off. By the way, if you're wondering about like how the Marlins have done this year, again, they're only a few games under 500. They're a solid team. Good young roster. Really good pitching staff. If they can just keep their pitching staff together and healthy, they could be a force within the next year or two. Pitch. Fouls it off. It'll be interesting to see how they do things. Right? Obviously, they're a smaller market team, which is weird considering how big market Miami is, but yeah. The payoff pitch again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Came up empty that time. Great pitch by Logan. When Logan wants to be, he can be good. He's either the most serious pitcher or one of the most hilariously unserious pitchers we have. Here's Wagaman. Pitch is a strike. Six home runs, 38 RBIs in 105 games for the first baseman. 231 average. Here's the 0-1. Ball. But this team swept the Yankees. I mean, damn, son. But then, since then, they lost 2 of 3 to Houston and then got smoked by the Braves. 1-1. Chopper foul. Wait, did they really play a 5-game? What the hell? They played 5 games against the freaking Braves? How? Oh, I think they had a game postponed from before. 1-2. Outside. They must have had a game postponed from before. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. I was going to say, what the hell? 5-game series? I mean, I've heard of that before. We had that against Kansas City a few years ago, but still, it's nuts. And they only won, I think, they only won one of those 5. That's tough. Wow. Here's the 2-2 to Wagaman. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And once again, he avoids any trouble. Only walking a batter, and that's it. See what I mean? Like, he can be so good when he wants to be. But we need him to be locked in from the get-go. All right, bottom 2 coming up. But yeah, having a 5-game series, and this is a team, mind you, that coming out of the All-Star break, they took 2 out of 3 from Kansas City, 2 out of 3 from San Diego, 2 out of 3 from Milwaukee, which goes to show you how serious they can definitely be. 2 out of 3 from St. Louis, swept the Yankees, and since then, they've won 2 games. Now, you look at their schedule coming up, it's going to be tough. Boston for 3. That's where they wrap up this hilariously long 11-game road trip. Atlanta, Cleveland, and Boston. That's tough. Then they come back home for a three-team homestand. 3 against St. Louis, 3 against Toronto, 3 against Atlanta. Then they have 4 against the Mets on the road. Then they go to Washington. Yeah. They might be able to get around, I don't know if they're going to be over 500, but they could probably hang around 10 games under. They ain't the worst team in the freaking major leagues, that's for damn sure. And I know they take good credit, good pride in that. They're not the worst team in the majors. By a long shot. Bo Naylor leads off, the 6-hitter. First pitch is a ball. 11 homers, 27 RBIs, 89 games, 178 average, 283 on base percentage. Pitch. That's a strike. See J Ram looking at the iPad with one of the other coaches, looks like. Pitch. Grounder to first, snagged, and that's out number 1. Looked like he pretty much stung that ball, too. 92. Okay, it's... Nah, he didn't crush that ball. 4-seamer, 94 miles per hour, changeup 88, 11, curve 82, and sweeper 82. Okay. All right. Here's Gabriel Arias. Fouled off the first pitch. Batting .234 on the year. He's actually not doing too bad. Since coming off the IL, he's actually been a solid player. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Whoa, ball 1. No, Gabe. There's Kyle. Messing with that fabulous mustache. Here's the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Kyle and his lovely mustache. 8 homers, 40 RBIs in 91 games for Gabe. 234 average, 289 on base percentage. The 2-2. Lines it to left field. And that's a fair ball into the corner. Gabriel Arias will go to second base with a 1-out double. Man, did he sting that ball. God. Right into the corner. What's actually doing over there? He's messing with the freaking dugout. Came in on him, and he went inside out and just slapped it into left field. Beautifully hit, too, right against the wall. Yeah, row, yeah. Second, 20th double of the year for Gabe. Guardians in business again. Here's, oh God, it's Nolan Jones. Pitch. High ball one. Nolan batting .215 somehow. It's crazy, right? He stinks, yet he's betting .215. I mean, he'll get a hit every once in a while, but that's about it. I mean, you might as well give him a freaking wet pool noodle to swing. He's like 6'4", but he has no power in his swing. I've never seen that before in my life. Pitch. Swing and a miss. You know, yeah, he's literally like 6'4". He's freakishly tall, but he can't hit a ball out of the park. He has 3 homers. Aside from one, essentially, like Linsanity year in Colorado, he's been like this his entire career in the majors. 1-2. Inside, ball 2. He's a decent slap hitter, but he just doesn't hit for power. It's weird. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopper. Well, that'll move the runner at least. So you really can't be too mad. He moved the runner. It's a semi-positive. Because also when you hit a ball anywhere, you force the defense to make a play because you never know what could happen. You know, I mean, a ball could hit a piece of the grass and go blink, jump up. It could pull a Bill Buckner and go right between the legs. Here's Brian Rocchio. Ball 1 inside. Stephen Kwan will step to the on-deck circle. 1 home run, 26 RBIs in 70 games for Brian. .229 average for their second baseman. Pitch. Strike. He's been playing a lot more second base now. I guess that's his new spot. 333 average, 7 RBIs, 4 runs, 4 doubles, 377 on base percentage. 1-1. Strike. Hey, buddy. How about you do something? You bum. Here's the 1-2. Oh, 2-2. It's sad how Gabriel Arias has had more success this year than Rocchio has. Pitch. Liner in the right field, base hit, and look at that. Right as I say something, Rocchio gets an RBI single, and it's 3-0 Guards. Oh, isn't it funny how... It is funny, though. It's hilarious. Should I just say, isn't it funny how every time? All right, back to the top of the order. 3-0 Guards. There's Gabe. Pitch to Kwan. Hey, isn't it funny how Stephen Kwan literally sucks ass ever since the trade deadline? All those rumors about him leaving. How he sucks. What gives? Here's the 0-1. He thought about bunting. Oh, look at Brian Rocchio stealing a bag. Oh my goodness. Call your mama. Brian Rocchio just stole second base. He was kind of late on his steal, too. I don't know if he got in there, honestly. They might look at this. Slow ass. No. Oh, yeah, they're reviewing it. Yeah, they're reviewing it. Oh, Brian, why do you do that, brother? You suck. They're going to say he's out, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe he did slip in there. Hard to say. From that angle, it's hard to tell. I don't know. Trying to steal with your best hitter, but I get it because he's been kind of stinky. Brian seems to think he got in safe. It's like it's crazy what happens when you realize when these guys realize that they're not really like trying to be Barry Bonds. When they're just slapping the ball around the field, they can be pretty good instead of just trying to be Barry Bonds all the time. Overall, pretty solid crowd. Pretty solid crowd on hand for a was it damn near middle of the week, early week home game here in the late stage of fall or summer, getting in the fall. Swear if this loser gets out at second base, at least they'll give Stephen Kwan a fresh count. They're still looking at it. If that's the only angle they have, it's hard to tell. But the bag does move when he's already tagged, so they're gonna say he's out. Oh no, play stands. He's safe. Okay. Wow. Because you can't really tell for sure at that juncture. So okay. 1-1. Strike. 1-2. Coming to Kwan. Isn't it funny how again this dude just absolutely sucks ever since the deadline? Like what a time to go into a funk. 1-2 to Kwan. Ball. I'm actually shocked that that Rocchio stole a base. That's hilarious to me. Here's the 2-2. Pitch. Grounder to second again. And that's out number 3. Warriors and Mavericks on Christmas night. Cavs and Knicks on Christmas Day. Well, the Guardians did add another run, which is nice. Bottom of third inning coming up. See if the Guardians can see if the Guardians can get another 0 on the board on the mound here. Manzardo is honestly better than Riley Green at this point. I was at 21 homers, 53 RBIs, 820 OPS, 246 average. And the crazy thing is, he barely plays. He's still getting platooned with old man Carlos Santana. If he played against lefties, imagine what numbers he'd have. All right. Stephen Kwan literally reverting to putrid ass while Kyle Manzardo is rising up the ranks. That's crazy to me. Stephen Kwan's average might fall to like Mendoza line at this rate. As they show him homering from against the Baltimore game. We're doing so well despite the fact he literally sucks. Top of the third inning. 3-0 Guards. Here's Derek Hill leading off. First pitch strike. Oh, they got CC in the booth. Wow. Okay, CC. Fly ball for Hill. Just shy of the track. One down. Caught by Daniel Schneemann. Warriors, Lakers, and Thunder Rockets opening night. Yeah, basketball is going to be fun this year. Games on NBC, Peacock, Amazon, ESPN, ABC. It's gonna be showtime, and I can't wait for it. Here's Sanoa, 240 average on the year. Pitch outside. Pitch. Strike. 1-2. CC Sabathia. My goodness. Wow. Pitch. Oh, it's crazy how some dudes like baseball players, you know, like they'd be chubby during their playing career, then they slim down, and then you'll see some dudes who are like slim, they get chubby. Inside, full count. All right, full count for Sanoa with the top of the order coming up. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Grounder, base hit. First hit of the game. J-Rod's base hit scores Travis Bazzana. Nice. Khalil Watson's solo blast earlier. Oh, did they have him? Oh, they had him doing the first pitch. They should have, man, CC, you should have did the windup. It would have been cool. But he has probably done his windup in like 10 plus years at this point. Actually, it's probably been about 8 or so years. And another grounder. Here we go. Getting beat on the ground. Back-to-back grounders, and it's first and second, one out. '20th overall pick in 1998 by the Indians. 7 seasons with the squad. 106 wins, 1,265 Ks. Pretty impressive. Pitch. Ball. Here's Augie Ramirez, 0 for 1, struck out his first time up. Cincinnati up 2-0. Wow. Pitch. Fly ball to left field. Well, actually, oh, nice catch by Arias. Gets the out, 2 down. Over the shoulder, like, okay, man. All right. Don't show off or anything. That's a dope ass catch. Caught, look back with the left hand, the glove hand. Pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. Not gonna lie. Thing is, too, if he didn't catch that, the guys would have been on the run, and he probably could have got a double play out of it. Nah. Nah, they would have said, oh, yeah, he caught it. So Lopez struck out his first time up. The shortstop. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he went down to one knee, but it was a tip. It's just a tip. Hey, yo. Twins up 1-0 over the Yankees. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a grounder to third. And J-Ram will take it himself and get the out at third. And that retires the side. And the Yankees just tied it up. Classic. And my camera froze. This is all happening at once. Oh, yep. And the app froze too. So I'm going to have to hook up the other camera. Okay. All right. Yeah, my camera just my camera went night-night, guys, so get the switch. Get the switch. I get to hit the switch. Hey. That's cool. I was waiting for it. Are you ready for it? All right. Hook up the aux camera. I should have just had this thing hooked up after the first little glitch, but I figured, it'll happen. I mean, at some point it will, it always happens. One of these days, I might have to get that checked out. Why does my camera keep doing that to me? Okay. So now I got to adjust everything. I might just have to zoom this in. And also, hang on, guys. Ugh. Gotta fix my camera. Yeah, there you go. There. There we are. There. Oh, wait. Move it up a little bit. Hey. Oh, you know what? I could also do this too. Hang on. Just a little right there. There we go. I think that's good. I mean, I could always. That's right about there. Perfect. All right. I think we're good now. Oh, let me change the inning thing here. Here's the Manishni leading off. 0-1 count. Pitch. Strike two. 2007 AL Cy Young Award winner. 19-7, 3.21 ERA, 241 innings, 209 Ks. 0-2. Low ball one for the Manishni. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white Nikes. Damn, Daniel. 1-2 pitch. They got the infield playing on the outer edge of the dirt, too. Pitch. Oh, he almost bit, but he didn't. 2-2 count for the Manishni. It's the Manishni. Oh, TBS game today. Pitch. Fly ball. Left field. Just on the track. One down. So I got Cubs and Jays on TBS right now. See how that game's going. Yeah. There's Carl Willis looking on with the other coaches. CeCe Sabathia still talking. Here's J-Ram. Homered his first time up. He and Kyle, of course, went back to back on it. Gunk at 55 pitches. Here's the 1-0 to J-Ram. Again, coming off a horrendous 6-game trip. Outside 2-0. He did not have a great 6-game road trip individually. Obviously, the team went 5-1, which is insane, but still. Pitch. Low ball 3. Javier Assad pitching for the Cubs tonight. All right, then. 3-0 count for Ramirez. And of course, in the last game, Kyle Manzardo's hit 3 home runs in 2 games. Strike? That's crazy. He's hit 3 home runs in 2 games because in that game we lost, he hit 2 of them. Fouls it off, and he lost his bet. I think he wanted to crush it, but he just didn't get a good piece of it. Here's the payoff again. Pitch. Man, and J-Ram to right field. That's going to go off the wall. And that'll be a 1-out double for J-Ram. And he has now matched his hit total from that 6-game trip today alone. First 2 at-bats. 23rd double of the year, and he stung that ball off the end of the bat. If that was barreled, that's over the wall. Anything he barrels has a chance of going over the wall. So it's Kyle Manzardo. Obviously, he homered last time up. Right after J-Ram did. Solo homer, 21 homers, 246 average, 53 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Oh, he crushes that one. That's going to be caught, though. He crushed it off the bat. Like, my God, he has been stinging that ball. Even though it's an out, my God. He's smacking the ball around. That might have just been off the end of the bat, I think. Yeah. Anytime, I mean, this guy is like merciless right now. Has me feeling good, though. Pitch to Santana. Swing and a miss. I mean, he smoked it. He stung that ball. Carlos, 11 homers, 51 RBIs, 228 average. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, Carlos. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fast did he hit that ball, too? Oh, 91. I thought it was harder than that, but still. Wish that ball had some hook in it, though. If that ball had some English on it, then he probably would have put it in the corner, and things would have happened. But oh well. Can't go 5 of 5 every game. At least he's hitting the ball. He's seeing the ball well. It just, God, Sabathia's still talking. They 1-2 to Santana. Swing and a miss. And that'll retire the side. We go to the 4th. Up 3-0. I mean, it's got to be getting close to that time where they send him to pasture. I mean, we love Carlos, but there comes a time when it's just like, bro, he's a good veteran, but like, This is like old man Santana. This isn't prime Santana. Honestly, you kind of have to get rid of Los and make Kafis your secondary number one, your secondary first baseman. Play him and Manzardo more, especially with how Kafis has been hitting, right? Because the problem is, now we all know it's coming. Chase the Water will be up probably next year, which obviously Los won't be here next year. We only brought in Carlos because I bet when they got rid of Josh Naylor, Carlos is probably the first name they thought of. They could have traded for one. They could have kept Horwitz, but they wanted Luis Ortiz. Looking back at it, I wonder if they would have been fine with keeping Horwitz. I wouldn't have minded keeping Horwitz, to be honest. From the Jays when we gave them Andres. The thing about Andres too, we got Travis Bazzana. He's gonna be the second baseman for a long time. Especially if he's as good as what I'm hearing. Which he just got called up to AAA today, so yeah. Top four, and here's Myers leading off. Had a walk his first time up. Pitches outside. Dane Myers, 5 home runs, 25 RBIs on the year. Pitch. Inside. Yo, Logan, how about we stop walking dudes and actually get strikeouts like before? Or just get outs in general. 2-0. There's a strike. Good job. 3-0 Cincinnati. Wow. 2-1. Fly ball to right field. Right at Nolan Jones, and there's out number 1. Good job. What's up, Rays? Looks like Guardians are going to get hot again. I hope so. In the words of Kodak Black in that one clip with the Breakfast Club, I hope so. Because if this team can get hot again, we're going to be knocking on the Tigers' door again. Pitch. And Hernandez, high fly ball to center field. Schneemann makes the catch. And a quick 2 down. Of course, we didn't really get much help yesterday. The Rangers beat the D-backs. Classic. The Astros, ironically enough, gave us the only help when they beat the Red Sox. That's cool. Yankees beat the Twins. Tigers beat the White Sox. So, yeah, I didn't get help from those guys. One 0 pitch coming up. Strike. One one. This is Marcy. 2-1. And look at that dark cloud just looming over the stadium. If Mother Nature does get involved, I don't think they're going to stop the game because it doesn't look like it's really doing much right now. Pitch. Ball 3. Pitch. Strike. Full count. Payoff pitch from Allen. Nope. Gonna give it a second here. You see the precipitation on the helmet of Marcy. Pitch. Ball 4. Yeah, this dude's back to alternating balls and strikes. Guardian's going to be first seed. No, we're not going to be that. No. We're not going to get that hot. I could see us challenging for the division, though. But we're not going to be the #1 seed. Especially with how up and down this team can be. I wouldn't put it past if the Guardians got within like 2 or 3 games and then just fell off the face of the earth again. Because that's how this team is. They're so up and down. Pitch to Wagaman. Strike. Runner on first, 2 down. Oh, 1. Ball. Jay's got Jose Barrios on the mound tonight. That's cool. 1-1. Ball. Dude, Logan, stop trying to dig a hole in the ground, bro. Like, strike this dude out. Their pitches aren't really fooling anybody, bro. These dudes are deciding, like, from the get-go, it's like, oh, that's a ball. It's a ball. It's a ball. Pitch. You're not fooling anybody. Ah. 3-1 coming to Wagaman. Swing and a miss. Full count. MLB ranks for the Cubs 16th outpost. Wow, whatever that was. Payoff pitch to Wagaman. Ball for him. Dude, Logan, come on, brother. Get freaking serious, you scrub. Dude, Logan, this dude can be so damn serious. Bullpen's not active, with Logan approaching 70 pitches. Strike. Which I didn't think they would be active right now. But if this continues, hard to say what the heck's going to happen. This could unravel quickly. Unless Logan can reel it in. Maybe Bo should go talk to him. Be like, yo, dude, relax. Like, put it in the zone. Let's fool these guys. Throw back to second. Almost got him. Almost got him. That would have been the second pickoff move, successful pickoff of the day. Hey, look at the rain coming down now. Probably like a pitch. Low. Doesn't seem like it's really a noticeable rain. It's probably more like probably feels more like a mist. Honestly, with how hot it's been, it probably feels damn good. Low key. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Derek Hill. Flew out his first time up, the center fielder. I think he was a former Tiger, if I'm not mistaken. A few years ago. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They'll throw to first, and that'll retire the side. All right. So again, he avoids really any major danger, and we go to the bottom of the 4th, up 3-zip. Chargers running back Najee Harris ran and participated in drills with a football for the first time this training camp. Oh, okay. because of that incident on July 4th, I believe. Yeah. Well, ain't that just nice? Travis Bazzana drew another walk. Wow. Angel Hino in Akron, double A, 2 for 2 with a double and an RBI triple. I'll tell you what, they got some dudes in the minors. Nolan Schubart drives a home run with an RBI double in his first plate appearance in his pro ball debut out in low A Lynchburg. Nice. But good recovery by Logan there. A lot of pitchers would let that snowball and then they'd give up runs because they just can't recover. I'm just reading through the timeline. People are so reactionary. Ugh. First pitch is fly ball to left. And there's out number one. Gotta love the one pitch out from our guys. That's always enjoyable. Always. Free shirt Friday, August 15th against the Braves. Pitch to Arias. Had a double last time up. Lined it in the left field into the corner area. A double, and then he came home and scored. J-Rod singles again. Another run scores. 4-0 Clippers. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Nolan Jones. The many nicknames for Nolan for me: Noodle Bat Nolan, No Launch Jones. Yeah, Noodle Bat. Ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. How have they not DFA'd this loser either? They really traded for this bozo. 1-2. Fly ball into left field and caught by Marcy. We go to the fifth. Still up 3-0. Riley Nelson 3-for-3 in his pro debut. Sheesh. God. Oh. Okay, let's get some score updates. Bottom 5, 1-0 Seattle. Obviously, we all know what games we need to keep an eye on. Minnesota losing again. Classic. Chicago Cubs losing. Obviously, we know. Toronto winning. Kansas City is tied with Washington. What else? Arizona, Texas are about to get underway. Same with Boston and Houston. Detroit and the White Sox are in a delay. And that's really it. So here's to hoping at least Arizona and Houston can give us some more support. And maybe Chicago too. Scoring first at home. The Guardians are 21-4. Fifth best in the majors, behind the Cardinals, Brewers, Astros, and the Red Sox. Pinch. Strike to Sanoa. 0-1. And it bounced and hit him in the foot. And no take first base. Dude, Logan. This dude can be so unserious. I tell you what. Logan makes the most simplest things look difficult. Yeah, barely grazed his left foot, the outermost foot. So Edwards, 1-for-2. Pitch. Grounder to short. Throws the second. Struggled to get the out there. Gabe had to make things difficult. If that was a better throw to second, that's a double play. But alas, he got the out anyway. Yeah, if he didn't had to like jump out of his shoes to get that ball, he probably would have been a double play for sure. But you know how these guys are. Pitch. Strike. Allen at 75 pitches. Strikeout and a pop out for Augie Ramirez. Augustin Ramirez, former Yankee prospect. Fly ball to left center. Here comes Schneemann with a sliding catch. Goes down the one leg. Almost kind of does the rock star slide. Connor Norby, IR, on the injury report. IL, left wrist. 72 games, 241 average, 6 homers, 26 RBIs. Acquired with Stowers from the in the Trevor Rogers trade last year. Pitch. Lopez fouls it off. Oh, 1 count. Cubs are threatening against the Jays right now. Ooh. Pitch. Ball. One one. Ball. 2. 2-1 pitch coming from Lopez. Or to Lopez. Ball 3. Dude, Logan, come on. Stop putting everything in the freaking dirt, damn near. God. I look at this dude on his walks. He threw 5 pitches. That time pitch. And that's another walk. Logan. What is your infatuation with bombarding the bottom of the zone? Huh? What exactly is your infatuation with just bombarding the bottom of the zone? He doesn't even make things like, oh, I gotta think. No, it's, oh, right out of the hand. Ball, 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 ball. It's not a, chance for the ump to, ring him up. Logan Allen, throw strikes consistently challenge. Extremely difficult. Ball. This guy's pissing me off. Oh my God, Logan. The objective is to throw strikes. He's like begging the Marlins to get a big hit off him. He's begging. Grounder, base hit. And here comes the first run of the game for the Marlins. Oh, and then the ball gets away. And another run's going to come across. And it's now 3-2, Guardians. Ooh. Well, good job, stinky ass Allen and loser ass Arias. These guys are losers, dude. So can't stop walking dudes, and then they derp around on the bases. Tying run goes to third, by the way. Oh my God. Yeah. It'd be nice if our, pitcher could just throw strikes consistently and not walk everybody and their mother. That'd be great. It'd be good for him and for our other pitchers, too. Inning should be over, too. It should have been over a while ago. But, Ari Ass can't simply just deliver a nice ball to Rocchio. He has to go, yeet. Damn near send it in the right field. Luckily, Rocchio got up there and got the ball. Rocchio saved his ass that time. I swear, dude, these guys, they just cannot help but do the stupidest things ever. They can't help themselves. They literally cannot help themselves. Ball. Oh, here we go. Ball, 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 ball. Hey, Logan. Hey, the objective is to throw strikes. Okay? What platform do I use? I use Fubo. It's one of the only platforms that actually has the RSNs. Pitch. Strike. And strike. Oh, this guy sucks, dude. Logan is literally, I think, our worst starter. 1-1. Hey, another strike. Do it again. 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 Oh, 1-2 to Hernandez. Buries the damn ball in the damn dirt. Logan. There's no such thing as kangaroo court in these clubhouses anymore. Because I swear to God, dude, I would fine you $10 for every ball you bounced in the freaking dirt. God. Trying to dig a hole to China? Liner to left. And that's going to tie the game. Well, that went to crap quickly. Would be nice if our pitcher could throw strikes consistently. And then when he does throw strikes, he freaking throws a nice, juicy, delicious meatball. God, these pitchers are ass, dude. Gavin is probably the best pitcher on the staff. Bar none. Best pitcher on the staff. Logan is stinky butt cheeks. Slade, I'll give him credit. He's good, but nah. He got it. I'm not going to really slander Slade. I mean, come on. His name is Slade. But yeah, he's all right. Tanner Bybee got paid and now he stinks. I've literally had it up to here with this dude Logan Allen. I've had it. I've about had it with him. 3-0 lead, 2-0 grounder to second, and then oh my God, they threw him out. Wow. But you know what? Honestly, if Kangaroo Court were still around, I'd fine freaking Ari ass $1,000 for every error, especially errors that cost runs, like that one did. Well, that's not even an error. It's the fact that this loser can't throw a ball 15 feet to his left, just straight. He needs to go. I'm Derek Jeter. If he throws the ball on the dot, double play. Innings over. We're up 3-0. Nope. I mean, we're lucky we got an out in that inning. Thank God for Rocchio getting up there and getting the ball and having the awareness to tag the runner. Oh my God, Arias, dude. I just start praising you and then like it goes to your head. That's what happens when you start praising a player too much. It goes to their head and they start playing like ass. And you wonder why my nickname for Gabe is Ari Ass? Well, that's why. He's playing like it. He's playing like it. He has potential. Might have the most feeble middle infielders. Like, they kind of counteract each other, if you really think about it. I mean, Arias, good glove. Well, his glove just went down. His bat is eye. Rocchio has a noodle bat, but he's got a decent glove. It went from Lindor and Andres to Dumb and Dumber. Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. If Beavis and Butthead played baseball, that's what we would have. Beavis and Butthead. Yes, exactly. Yep. How one? Bazzana and Brito cannot get up here quick enough, or whoever takes off at shortstop. Maybe they just put Bazzana at second and move Rocchio to shortstop. That would work. Also, it would also help if our lovely starter could just simply stop throwing like balls trying to bounce them off the ground. Pitch. You know, I want to say some things, but I know kids watch, and I don't really want to do that. Josh Simpson, the lefty, is warming in the pen for the Marlins. Wow. Classic. 2-2. And yep, the offense went night-night, so we're probably going to end up losing this game. Offense is back to doing that crap where they score all in 1 or 2 innings and then they do nothing else the rest of the game. Oh my God. I honestly would banish Logan Allen to the freaking clubhouse, to the bathroom for that. Stop walking people. You know what? Honestly, what is this? You want to walk people so bad, Logan? How about you walk back to your house? Yeah, you're going to walk back to your house. So hope you don't live too far. That's what I'd make him do. You want to walk people so bad? There you go. Pitch to Quan is inside, ball one. Literally, you want to walk people so bad, you freaking bum? How about you walk back to your house? Normally, Kyle or whoever would give you a ride. No. Or if you drive, no. We'll have someone take your car back home for you. You want to be like that? You want to walk people like a bum? Cost your team runs because you can't keep dudes off the bases because you just keep peppering the lower bottom of the damn zone? 1-2 to Quan. Grounder up the middle, and that's another ground out. And then Stephen Kwan, he's trash. God, the heck happened to Steven? Trade deadline passes, and he's feeble now. Noodle bat. The only guys who have showed up consistently, ironically enough, Zardo and CJ. And CJ is not even in the lineup. 2 for last 21. Unreal. Ball to Schneeman. The man of Schnee. 2 flyouts, 0 for 2. 232 average, 10 homers, 30 RBIs. Pitch. And it's off the glove, base hit. And the man of Schnee gets a base hit. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the lucky hits. That'll bring up Jose Ramirez, who homered his first time up and then hit a double last time up. Just off the glove of Lopez. Just off the fingertips. Pitch. And Ramirez fly ball to center. Out number 3. Oh, yeah. We're not going to score any more the rest of this game. Top of the 6th coming up. So, yeah, that officially means Logan Allen will get a no decision. Unless he comes out for the 6th. Back to the garbage ways, I guess. Dory Fernandez. Wow. Okay. That's cool. First, Byron Buxton told 6 to 7 teams he wouldn't waive his no trade clause. Then he and Christian Vasquez organized a team dinner in Cleveland immediately after the deadline. Interesting. And someone said, how is that not tampering? He's literally doing a team function, a team get together to rally the troops and essentially say, okay, guys, it's us now. Yeah. A lot of crazy things happened. It's us now. Let's roll. All right, new pitcher. It'll be Nick Enright. First pitch is a strike. Outside, ball 1. Eric Wagaman struck out and then a walk so far today. 1-1. Strike 2. Yeah, I mean, Logan Allen is not going to be in this rotation much longer. He is the most, like, early inning pen arm that we have. He does this every time, too. Ironically, I think he had an outing where he was actually really good, and then he fell apart. Usually it takes him a couple innings to lock in. He really couldn't lock in because he freaking stinks. Ball 3, and now it looks like Nick Enright's going to continue the beat the crap out of the dirt strategy. Very interesting strategy, I will say. Very interesting strategy. Pitch. Ball 4. Is today going to be bad? Result wager on 1.5 from Marlins. Hope Guardians won by 1. I don't do streaming. I'm not talking about. I don't do betting. Especially because 2 of my team's players literally are in the corner of the freaking bathroom because of team. So I'm not talking about betting or anything. It's bad juju. Since July 7th, Guardians are 9-3, 2.26 ERA. Oh, for the bullpen. 0.91 whip, 168 opponent average, 21-8 team record. Damn. Best in the majors in a couple categories, too. Oh. All right. Pitch to Hill. I'm sorry, this is Stowers. No. Stowers pinch hitting, and the first pitch he sees, he flies out to right field. Well, hello, Kyle Stowers. He replaces Derek Hill. First pitch he sees, fly out to right. That's tough. Here's Javier Sanoa. Single and a hit by a pitch. Ball. Bernaz communicating to his guys about potentially, got to keep an eye on that freaking dude at first base. Swing and a miss. I really wouldn't be shocked if the Guardians lost this game. You're up 3-0, you're rolling, looking good, but your pitcher just can't keep the ball off the ground. Like he was beating the hell out of the dirt, seemingly. Almost every pitch he threw was low. Like he couldn't get it to rise. Like a certain other thing. Like no matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't get it to rise. So 2-1 count for Sanoa with 1 out. Here in the top of the 6th. Tied at 3. Pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. I just don't understand what the infatuation is with these guys throwing pitches like a mile outside the zone. I get it, maybe try to get in the chase. But nobody's chasing these pitches. Unless you're a Javi Baez type and you're guessing. God. 2-2. Ball. I hope these guys understand the method of throwing strikes. Ball, 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 ball. Payoff pitch is a walk again. Yo, Carl, are you sleeping? Wake up, Carl Willis. Earth to Carl. Go talk to your pitcher. Oh, somebody. God. Stop walking, dudes. You want to win, don't you? Walks are killer, man. God, you sound like Pac-Man out here. Walk, 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 walk. You're pissing me off. Every freaking like few pitches. Ball, ball, ball. They're not even competitive. I can understand if you throw a ball like that's barely on the outside. These aren't even competitive. These got to be the easiest, like, don't swing pitches ever. Nobody swings at these. 0-2 count for Edwards. 1 homer, 33 RBIs with runners in scoring position. God. Damn. We're having a damn walkathon out here. If you're going to have a walkathon, at least have a charity with it. God. Pitch. Fly ball to left field. Kwan will get there to make the catch. 2 down. Like, I'm not pissed about throwing balls. I understand it happens, but they're not even competitive. Can you throw balls that aren't even close to the zone? Like, okay, Eric Sabrowski's warming up. I understand, like, if you throw a ball that's like just a hair outside and he lays off, fly ball to left, and we got a runner coming home. Oh, they tested him and they got him. You know, Stephen Kwan may be ass with the freaking bat, but they still keep challenging his glove, and he's made him pay again. Sending him, that's an interesting choice. Look at that freaking hose. Ooh, got him. They keep testing him. He wasn't even close to the bag. What's up, Eric? Hi. God, I don't think I've gotten so pissed about something like that. Because walks are killer. Giving dudes a free base. We should consider employing pitchers who know where the strike zone is. Still doing this thing. Still. There. All right. So it's Tom Manzardo, back-to-back home runs, most times in the AL, 7 for the Guards, most since 2019 when we had 8. Pitch. Strike. There's J-Ram. 0-1 count to Manzardo. Pitch. Strike. Uh, 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss from Bender. So there's your first out. New pitcher again for the Marlins. It's Bender. 48 games. He's 3-5, 2.30 ERA, 47 innings, 19 walks, 38 Ks, and a 187 opponent average. Pitch to Santana. Strike. Fly out and a strikeout. Pitch. Outside. 1-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. We really got the whatever remains of Santana freaking right now at this point. 1-2 coming to Santana. Pitch. Ball. 2-2. You know what? Ever since I turned it to this game, I don't think we've done good. So I'm going to switch it back to Fever and Wings. Let's watch some WNBA action. 2-2 pitch. Inside, full count. Wow, 42 apiece, Dallas and Indy. Pitch. Grounder foul. Last time I'm going to have to go do something at the next commercial break, guys. It's trash night. Gotta take the trash out. It's like, hey, Logan Allen, get in the trash can. Payoff pitch. And he draws the walk. There you go, Los. About damn time. Niners and Juwan Jennings are not close to talking about a contract extension. Yeah. That's a tough situation. Another year, another receiver asking for money for the Niners. It's a tradition at this point. All right, here's Bo Naylor. Pitch. Outside, ball one. Gotta love trash night. Taking out the trash at night. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Inside, got away. And let's see. Yep, Santana ends up at second. Guardians has a chance for wild card. How do you look the schedule? Schedule's favorable, but that don't mean anything, as we know. Gotta play the games. And you know how this team is. It don't matter how freaking good they are because they are still so freaking feeble. Here's the 2-0. Strike. Two 2-1. Pitch. Got underneath it. First baseman goes to catch it, and there's out number 2. Lovely. All right. All right. Bottom 6 here. Tied at 3. And it'll be CJ Kafis pinch hitting for Arias. Like this idea. Okay. Like this. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Had to take out the garbage. This team stinks. Like the garbage. Haha. Throw the team in the trash. It's trash night. At this point, just throw the whole team in the garbage. All right, so we got the first out. Struck him out. Good job, Hunter Gadass. Here's Liam Hicks, another pinch hitter. 4 homers, 35 RBIs in 82 games. 260 average. Pitch. Interesting how Gaddis is in for the 7th. Huh. Makes me wonder. Gruden says he's eager to discover the truth in a Nevada courtroom. Huh. 0-1-0. Ball 2. Guardians were up 3-0. And then promptly blew it because Logan Allen really couldn't find the strike zone. And then a couple other blunders. Strike? Yeah, I'm just going to say blunders. Straight up blunders. Team being stinky. Yeah, that's a good way to put it too. Arias throws a better ball to second base. It's a double play, and that's innings over. And it's probably still 3-0. So here's the 2-1 coming to Hicks. Pitch. Fly ball to center. Playable for Jones. And that's out number 2. So I'm guessing it's Jones in center. Hafis goes to right. Schneeman goes to second. And then Rocchio goes to short. Oh, so they took Arias out. Yeah, that's tough. Which makes sense because they pinch hit for him. Damn. But at least they realized, yeah, this dude cost us 3 runs. He's a loser, so let's take him out of the game. Hey, accountability. You love to see it. Some teams don't have that. RBI double in the 5th for Hernandez. Pops it up out of play. It would just be nice if our pitchers could consistently pound the strike zone. 1-1 count. One. Pitch from Gaddis. Ball. 2-1. I'm going to turn my fan down. It's actually feeling much better right. I'm going to turn my fan down. There we go. Okay. Ball 3. There we go. Okay. 3-1 coming to Hernandez. Pitch. Fly ball underneath it to left. Juan will come in and he'll make the catch. Retires the side. Bottom 7 coming up. It's stretch time at Progressive Field. Still tied at 3. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. Jones, Rocchio, and Kwan do up. Other scores from around the major leagues. Top 5, I think it's still Yankees 4, Twins 1. Mets and Braves tied at 5, bottom 4. Brewers up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Texas leading Arizona 1-0. Boston. Well, now it's 1-1 now. Hey. Still scoreless in Houston. And Detroit and the White Sox just got underway after their rain delay. Open up my window here, my door. Okay. Yeah. 3 runs, 5 hits for the Marlins. 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Oh, it's 8-5 Mets now. Ronnie Henriquez pitching for the Marlins. 53 games, 6-1 record. 2.77 ERA, 55 1/3 innings, 22 walks, 78 Ks, a 2.05 opponent average. He'll face the bottom of the order. Hicks goes to first, Wagaman in left, and Stowers will take his spot in right. Here's Nolan Jones. Pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Jones, a ground out and a fly out. 213 average somehow. Strike. No, it's a ball. Wow. 2-0. Ralphie Velasquez triples first AA hit. Yeah, I mean, sheesh. We have some studs in the minor league system now. Who we? 2-0 coming from Henriquez, and now the catcher going to go talk to him. Augie's going to go talk to him. Augustin Ramirez. It's crazy. You see how good Ramirez is, and it's like the Yankees had him in their system, but they wanted Jazz just that much more. 2-0 pitch for Jones. Somehow he still won't end up on first because he'll probably just do something stupid. 6-4 with no power. 2-0. Strike. Like, how the heck are you? How the heck are you 6'4"? You're a big dude, but you can't do anything with that. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Like he's swinging with like a little pencil, like a nub. We're going to lose all that ground we gained on the freaking Tigers. 2-2. High, ball 3. Just what this Guardians team would do, too. Lose all that ground. Not all of it, but most of it. Rocchio on deck. Payoff pitch is hit to left. Noodle bat Nolan strikes again. I've never seen a more feeble hitter than him. Legit, never seen a more feeble hitter. Pitch. And here's Rocchio. Fly ball. And at the track, caught by Marcy. 2 down. Whoop. That was a hard hit line out. Another noodle bat. J-Ram does that. It's probably going at least off the wall. Makes me wonder, do these guys, do you even lift? All right, top of the order here's Stephen Kwan, who's even more feeble than the other two combined. 9 homers, 39 RBIs. He's 0 for 3. Worst stretch of ball I think we've seen out of him. Flies left field, foul. I'm sure he'll snap out of it at some point. 39 hits from 7th inning on. 2 behind Pescantino and Garcia. Ball inside, 1-2. One-two pitch to Kwan. Low. Strike 3 called. This dude sucks. They need to sit him for a game or two, man. Just get him off his feet. Get him out of the game for a little bit. I don't know what the hell's up with him, but he sucks. I don't know. He's playing like Rocchio. Dude stinks. He might be the most feeble hitter not named Nolan Jones. Like, legit. Uh, we might actually lose this game, guys. A game that we were winning 3-0, feeling good, and pooped away. Because, of course, middle infield incompetence. And then our pitcher couldn't find the damn strike zone on the damn map. So many feeble noodle bats, that's for sure. Feeble. So feeble. Like, you mean to tell me, like, there isn't guys in AAA right now that could help this team? I mean, I know they just got called up to AAA. But give me Bazana tomorrow. Oh, man, dude. It'll be fun when Travis Bazana's at second. Kafis and Manzardo share time at first. Kafis is in right, too, as well, with the water, the Hing occasionally. There's so many different ways they could do it. There really is. It has me giddy with excitement. So here's Eric Zabrowski. He's pitched twice since between August 5th and August 11th, the last like 6 or so days. 20 pitches on August 8th, 11 the next night. High fly ball, deep to the track, and Nolan Jones makes the catch. Talk about a loud out, number 1. It's a loud out, number 1. Pitch to Wagaman. There's a ball. Ooh. Pitch. Ball 2. Of course, he's got to continue the tradition of throwing balls into the dirt, damn near. Just filling up the bottom of the zone. That must be like in the scouting report or something. Pitch. Ball 3. Hey, guys. What is so good about the bottom of the zone that we keep throwing pitches there? Again, they're not even biting. Pitch. Hey, a strike. See? That's good right there. 3-1. Damn walkathon out here, man. Like I said, walks kill, man. Pitch. Ball. We're having a walkathon. Yep. Guardians with a walkathon tonight. Walk, walk, walk. They sound like Pac-Man. Walk, 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 walk. Ball, 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 ball. So many freaking walks. Pitch 1-0 to Stowers. Fouls it off. Walk, 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 walk. Make them walk home. They want to walk so many damn batters. Like, seriously. 1-1 to Stowers, the number 8 hitter. Fly ball. Let's see who has it. Jones comes in for the catch, 2 down. 1-0 Brewers. Oh, you talk about a serious-ass team. That's a serious-ass team right there. Here's Javier Sanoa. I don't even know if I'm even saying his last name right, so yeah. A single, a hit by pitch, and a walk. And here comes Stephen Vogt. Gotta bring in your freaking righty. It'll be Cade Smith, not Matt Fester. So it'll be Cade coming in here for this pitch here. Bring him in so we can walk him. Do I even want to see how many walks we've had tonight? 7. 7 base on balls tonight. The staff as a whole has 6 Ks. Like I said, they're putting on a walkathon. And charity's not even involved. So it'll be Cade Smith against Sanoa. Sonoya, whatever. I don't know how to say these names. Again, this is a team I don't really watch a lot of. It's funny because I looked at the lineup and it's like, who are these people? Oh, man. You know, it's crazy because you look back at it, like early 2010, like in the 2010s, the Marlins had a squad, man. Look at the guys they had on those 2010 teams, like in the early 2010s and such. Going into like the 2014-15 area, you know, they had some dudes. They had Yelich, they had Real Muto, you know, they had a solid team back then. And then, you know, but Nate Smith, 17 pitches on August 5th, 22 on August 8th, 10 on August 9th. That's it. 4 of 20 inherited runners have scored. Facing off against Sonoya. Sonoya. Most likely, if this game were to go to extras, we would probably see Festa. Because I'm sure they're going to have Cade go the 9th as well. Especially if we score. Well, we got to get out of this first, of course. That's the big thing. Get out of this first. 1-0 count. Throw to first. Gets Wagaman back. Who's even the umpire tonight anyway? Oh, Phil Cuzzy. Oh, lovely. We got Cuzzy and Randazzo in the ump staff. On the ump crew. I think Randazzo's at third, though. Which I believe means he'll be doing tomorrow's game. I think. 1-1 count for Sonoya. The thing is, there's like no like little thing above the J, so I think it's just Sanoa. Yeah, it's just Sanoa. It's not Sonoya or Nyo. Yeah. Yeah. I call it the yeah symbol. The yeah. 1-2 to Sonoya. The yeah. 1-2. Ball. See, like, I'm not mad about throwing balls. At least make it competitive. Like, make it look like you're just actually actively trying to manipulate the hitter's eyes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that retires the side, and the Guardians will come up with the 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up. And this is where the damage was done early in the game with the J-Ram and Kyle Manzardo back-to-back jacks when the Guardians were actually being serious on offense. Of course, you know how this team is. Who win, guys? Hopefully the Guardians win. Schneemann, Ramirez, and Manzardo due up. 52-49 Indiana. Oh, Indiana's wearing their Stranger Things unis. That's pretty cool. Uh, the strike zone is lava ad game. Didi Gregorius is stuck at 999 career hits. That's tough. He hasn't been in the majors in a couple years, too. That's gotta just eat him alive, man. It's like, man, he can have 1,000 hits. But no, he's stuck at 999. 999. So here's Calvin Foucher. 48 games, 3-2 record, 3.40 ERA, 11 saves and 16 opportunities, 45 innings, 21 walks, 44 Ks, and a 235 opponent average. Of course, they have him facing off against the 2-3-4 in the order. Pitch to Schneemann. Outside, high ball one. Schneemann 1 for 3 with a single in the 5th. Pitch. Strike. One pitch to Schneemann. Liner foul. Tried to shoot it to the left side. 1-2 for Schneemann. Guardians score here, then Cade will come in, stay in for the ninth. And he'll try to get the 4-out save. They got to score here first. 1-2. Grounder to first. Easy play, and there's one down. And now here comes J-Ram. A solo homer and a double so far tonight for J-Ram. 24 homers, 62 RBIs. Pitch coming from Foucher. I'm saying something else. Strike. The 0-1. Pitch. Ball 2. Yeah, ball 1. One. High fly ball, right field, and it's gone. Overhead solo dinger for J Ram, and he's 2 home runs for Jose Ramirez. Okay, J Ram, you do you, goat. You do you, goat. 4-3 guards. Hell yeah. Here's Manzardo. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Pitch. He's trying to follow up again. Wouldn't it be funny if he did it again? Multi home run games in club history. 27 now, just past Albert Bell and Jim Thome for the club lead. Pitch. Wouldn't it be funny if he did it again? Oh, I'm going to laugh my head off if he does it again. Oh, don't do it to him again. Oh, my goodness. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1 count for Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. 3-1 to Kyle. Fouls it off. So coming off that slump on that 6-game trip where he only got like 2 hits the entire trip, he's got 3 hits tonight. 2 of them are homers. And they're both solo shots. Off. Fouls it off. Okay, yeah, that's a good fight off pitch. Fight him off, fight him off, fight him off. Ah. Pow, 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 pow. 1 for 3 is Kyle with that home run. Pitch. Struck him out. Oh, Kyle. 2 down. Most multi home run games in team history. 27. Sheesh. Yeah, like I said, he smoked that ball. Okay, oh, look at it. Oh, yes. No, it's not on you, Brian. It's on your bozo little running mate out on shortstop. You know who I'm talking about, of course. Arias. Stupid ass boy. Fouls it off for Santana. Old man Los. Old man Los. Here's the 1-1 to Santana. Anapnis. Pitch. Strike. Yeah, I'm calling him Anapnis from now on. Solrak Anapnis. He's backwards. Solrak Anapnis. Ball 2-2. He did draw a walk last time up, though. Solrak, 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 which is Carlos, Solrak, Solrak, Solrak. 2-2. Ball 3. Solrak. I'm saying his name backwards for anyone who's wondering what the hell am I doing. Solrak, Solrak, Solrak. Payoff pitch to Solrak. Foul. Barely. Solrak, Solrak, so. People who are just tuning in like, what is this dude saying? I'm saying Carlos's name backwards. Because that's what he is right now. He's backwards. He's doing what he would not usually do. Soul rack, soul rack, soul rack. Pitch. Fly ball. Deep at the track. And allowed out number 3. Old man lost his power. And we go to the 9th. Up 4-3. Thanks to arguably the best third baseman in the league. Definitely the best third baseman in the American League. I got a tweet. Hang on. Hey, yo. If you see my scoreboard tripping out, it's because I have shortcuts on my keyboard because that's how I run the scoreboard up top. So when I type something and I use a key that's connected to the scoreboard, then it, yeah. I really shouldn't have to explain, but yeah. You guys probably already get it at this point. All right. J Ram is like he's we don't deserve him. We love him. We will forever love him. I mean, when he retires in the next probably I don't even know how long. I'm hoping he can at least play until the 2030s, mid 2030s into the 2040s. I'm hoping he can at least play into his 40s around there. But his competitive drive might keep him from retiring until he wins a World Series. He'll be like Albert Pujols. But I'll know this. Eventually, his power is going to just get zapped. And that's going to be sad. 25 homers now on the year. He is 15 away from a 40-40 season. Nolan Jones now goes back to right field. First pitch is fouled off by Edwards. A single and a run for Edwards. 1 for 4. Pitch. High ball 1. 6-0 Cincy. Wow. Damn. 1 homer, 6 RBIs in the 9th inning or later for Xavier. Pitch. Ball 2. Can these guys stop throwing balls so up high? Let's make them, at least deceive the hitter. Pitch is lined out to Rocchio at shortstop. And there's 1 down. I think Rocchio fits better at shortstop. That's just me. That's just me. Good way to track that down, Brian. First pitch is a strike to Ramirez. Obviously, Cade back out for this inning. 10 RBIs, 2.73 average in this situation for Augustin Ramirez. 0-1. Fouls it off. Rounder to first. Santana makes the snag. He'll flip it for the out. There's 2 down. And it all comes down to this. Yeah, Carlos at least still has his glove. All right. Otto Lopez, pitch. Grounder up the middle. Fielded, throws, got him. And the Cleveland Guardians, who were up 3-0 for a good part of this game, kind of derped around a little bit. Let's just be real. But Jose Ramirez, with his 27th multi-home run game of his career, which now leads the club overall. Yep, franchise leader now in multi-home run games. Guardians go out and get a big win to start the series against the Marlins. A solid Marlins team, too. They ain't no slouches. They beat the Yankees. They swept them. Yeah, they swept them. And that was the Yankees had made all those trades. So big win for the Guardians tonight. I don't know if anyone else is watching the game, if you guys have noticed. I think it was this year the Guardians officially debuted that they show off whenever a homer is hit. Like if you're watching the game and all of a sudden the lights kind of go dim, they start dancing around. Yeah, they have LEDs now. It's pretty cool. They do it also during intros, and then they do it when they win. It's pretty cool. My Brewers are up 6-0. They're about to get 75 wins. Brewers are a damn machine right now. I mean, nobody's stopping them. Like, seriously, nobody's stopping the Brewers. The only ones who can stop the Brewers are themselves. So real quick, let's go through everything here, and then I'm going to head out. And as far as me streaming tomorrow, yeah, I'll probably be live tomorrow for that. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow for the game against the Marlins. So yeah, Guardians, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Marlins, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Cade Smith gets the win, 5-4, 2.68 ERA. Oh, so he doesn't get the save? Oh, that sucks. Technically, he did get a save, but it's not counting for some reason. Oh, because he got the win. Okay, whatever. 5-4 record for Cade, 2.68 ERA. Foucher, 3-3, takes the loss, 3.52 ERA. Pitcher-wise, obviously, Logan Allen stunk. Obviously, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 4 walks, 5 Ks, 3.94 ERA in 5 innings. Junk, 5 innings of 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 Ks, and 2 homers. Allowed. 4.06 ERA for Junk. Guardians are now 62-56 on the year. Marlins fall to 57-62. Right? Of course, on your way out, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, I'm probably going to be doing videos for the joint practices as well. They're early practices too, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch them per se, but because they're early, they're like at 10 a.m. That'll be fun though. Hope the guys get a good night's sleep, that's for sure. Now, unfortunately, we're not getting any help from anybody, of course. Boston's winning. Texas is winning. Twins are losing. White Sox and Detroit are scoreless. Wow. Seattle won 1-0. Damn. Yeah, of course. Classic. Cincinnati looks like they're going to beat Philly. Who pitched for Philly today? Oh, they just scored some. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. The freaking, the Phillies got on the board. Ooh. Solo shot? Damn. I say. Wow. 110 miles per hour off a mole. My God, Harper. Oh, Ranger Suarez. Ugh. Against, oh, Brady Singer. Yeah, Brady Singer. That dude got rocked by the damn Pirates. You know he was pissed off by that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you all tomorrow. I believe it'll be Tanner, right? Against Perez. I'm pretty sure it's Tanner versus Perez tomorrow. But yeah, same time, same place. Should be fun. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Shout out to everybody who came through the chat today. Shout out to OGT, Lore, Rays, Sonic's Joe, Hubertus, Bowie, Eric, Alfonso, and Seth. It'll be Gavin versus Perez tomorrow. Oh, I gotta stream freaking Gavin. Coming off of damn near no-hitter. See how he does against Yuri Perez. That'll be fun. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. And I also have a video out talking about the joint practice today or tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guards. And I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Go Guards. J-Ram is the GOAT. Yeah. What would we do without J-Ram? Like, seriously. Where would we be without J-Ram? He's him. He's him. Nothing else to say about it. He's him. But yeah. Bye-bye.